Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we are going to talk about hijab in China. Few days back, one sister she contacted us. Her question was, can she do hijab in China? And recently, hijab became one of the most hot topic in media. So I realized that I should make this and I should make it clarify that hijab is allowed in China or not. So in this video, whatever we are going to talk about is from our personal experience and what we know about the Chinese law. I'm going to explain all this stuff. I hope this information will be useful to you. Okay, the first question is, can I do hijab in China? Yes, all the Muslim sisters, they can do hijab in China. There is no such restriction to do hijab in China. Even in my 8 years of experience in China, I noticed there are lots of Chinese Muslim girls, they are doing hijab. Beside that, Arabian student, African student, South Asian students, and Indonesia, from different part of the world, they are regularly doing hijab and there is no such problem. Even I remember that we went for a program where all the university students came on that city, and we are attending one program. During prayer time, I noticed some Arabian sister, they started to pray just beside the corner of that function. They started to pray on the street and no one stopped them to pray. And they are doing hijab, they are performing religion and no one is stopping them. So there is nothing to worry that you cannot do hijab in China. But there are so many rumors. You never listen to those rumors. You need to think about the fact and what the Chinese law is talking about. So now let's talk about the Chinese law. Before talking about the Chinese law, I'm telling you what I'm saying. I only can say what I know. So what I know about the Chinese law, you are permitted to perform your religion in China. No one will stop you to perform your religion. But you are not permitted to propagate, to spread, or doing dawah work in the land of China. So inside China, you can stay, you can perform your religion. No one will stop you to perform your religion. But you are not permitted to propagate it. You are not permitted to dawah or invite someone for your religion. There are so many, there is no Tabligh Jamaat, no Christian missionary work in China. If you are Muslim, if you are Christian, or if you are from any other religion, you are permitted to perform your religion. No one is going to stop you for that. But if you go and invite others, okay, come and join me, or come and spread this religion, then you are doing something what is against the Chinese law. So Chinese government can detain you or can kick you out for that. So be careful when you are living in China. You should not break the Chinese government rules and regulation. You must need to obey the Chinese law. For example, if you go to Singapore, in Singapore, any type of drugs is illegal, and most probably the punishment is death penalty. So in Singapore, if you go with drugs, you may get the death penalty. So if you live in a particular country, you must need to follow the rules regulation of this country. So in China, there is no such restriction that you cannot do hijab. There is no such restriction. You are permitted to perform your religion. You can do hijab, but you cannot invite others. But we noticed that several times we are staying together, Muslim, non-Muslim, and other religious, other country friends together. Sometimes we are talking about the religion. On that time, you can talk what you are doing. And one thing I can suggest that if you don't know, if you are performing your religion, you're following Islam, that's why you are doing hijab. But if you don't have logical answer, then it's better you don't talk about this. You just perform it. Okay, sometimes like some people there, I have one friend. She doesn't know how to represent it, or she is not very good speaker. She doesn't have enough logic. So if some person asking her why you are doing that, she's saying that, okay, why you are wearing skirt? That person is saying, okay, I'm wearing skirt, that's my style, I like this style. She's saying that hijab is my style, I like that style. So she's ignoring. But if you have the hikmah, if you have the logic, if you know that why you are standing for it, then you can invite them, you can talk with them, or you can argue about this topic. But inviting is not like the way Tabligh Jamaat is doing or Christian missionary doing. It's not permitted, it is strongly prohibited, and you can be kicked out or detained for that reason. So be careful. Okay, now let's talk about something else. Like in China, you will get almost every university, you will get the Muslim restaurant. outside of the university and inside the university, you will get it. It's a halal, Arabic they mention, and it's a Chingchen is an Arabic word, means halal. Sorry, Chingchen is a Chinese word. This means halal. So Muslim restaurants usually look like that, and you will get the halal food. And inside Muslim restaurant, those ladies are working. They are also wearing the hijab. So there is no such problem. All the Chinese Muslims, they are wearing hijab, especially Chinese Muslim girls, they are wearing hijab, and there is no such restriction that they are performing it and such a long time. So you don't need to worry about this. Okay, before making this video, I was just trying to get more information. Is there really some rumors or something there is or not? Maybe, I don't know. So I did a very simple thing. I just wrote burqa restriction. There is no hijab restriction. Burqa and hijab, these are two different things. And I got there are 16 countries in this world. They banned the burqa. Okay, not to be confused with the hijab. Hijab and burqa is not same thing. So hijab is permitted. Even burqa is permitted, and when I checked the name, I got the China, but only one state is the Xinjiang state. So in Xinjiang state, on that province, burqa is restricted, but not the other cities, other part of the China. Even in this 16 state, I noticed that burqa is restricted in Tunisia. It's a Muslim country. Tajikistan is a Muslim country, and Chad is also a Muslim country. Gabon, I'm not sure, most probably. Morocco is a Muslim country. So they also restricted burqa, because many persons, they are using burqa for misleading the society or doing some negative activity. So they they are not permitting a burqa. But in China, burqa, you can, I saw very few, but there are some ladies, I noticed them, they are wearing burqa. And I didn't live in Xinjiang province. So I lived 3 different provinces, and those 3 provinces I saw. So there is no such problem even if you do burqa. And another interesting thing, due to the COVID-19, the Muslim, non-Muslim, almost every ladies, they are covering their face with the face mask, right? Even the boys are also covering, they are using the face mask and they are covering themselves. So ultimate, Muslim, non-Muslim, almost everyone, male, female, everyone, they are using the face mask to cover their face. So there is no such a problem. You can understand, the whole world is covering, whole world is following the veil. So you can simply follow it, and I hope in this video we are able to clarify that you are allowed, you are permitted to do hijab in China. Hope guys this information will be useful to you. If you have any other question, you are welcome to text us, message us, contact us, or comment us. We'll try our best to provide you the right information. Have a good day.